Anna, what we're seeing now is the package from Alexa really talking about Mark has been quite tough on her. I think that the line is, though, isn't it? You really have to know the celeb that you can push, because some of the celebs are more delicate than others. How do you make that decision?
I don't know if Mark was tough on her or it was just the
she was tough on herself.
Yes,
yeah.
I think she's tough on herself. I think she definitely feels the pressure. And with the judges' comments, I thought her previous week's dance, Quick Step, was really creative, really cool. She was full on in character. She had a little oopsies here and there, but they're really like minute little things. She started with a slight little shuffle of the feet, and that's what they showed, but that's really kind of picking on her. So I know she puts a lot of work every single week, so when it doesn't pay off, she gets tough on herself.
We've talked about this a lot up here at All Access. It so much becomes about the celeb wanting to do well for the pro.
Yep.
I mean, they obviously want to do well for their fans and for all the supporters and for the audience, but as you get in the trenches, you're really wanting to make sure that the pro is proud of you. So it probably played on her head a little bit this week because she sort of felt like, I might have let Mark down. How do you pick up the pieces and keep going at that point? What would she have had to kind of change in her mindset?
Well, this week is a perfect week to redeem herself. She has a totally different partner. They do a very different dance. It's by, what's the song?
Tango.
It's a tango.
It's a tango.
It's
a great song. Yeah. We're going to work it out. We've got our minions working on that right now. Don't you worry.
I absolutely love that song, by the way.
Yeah.
Once we find out what it is.
Yeah.
And it has a very strong beat, and she could really commit to the dance, and just kind of all that frustration and all the aggression and all the, I want to do well. She can just throw it at her tango, which she is doing beautifully. She is kicking that dance in the butt right now, FYI. She's so intense. I absolutely love it. I love the concept, and that's what Derek is so good with, is doing these little concepts. He's almost like a director, choosing the whole idea, how it's going to be, picking in what's going to be the shot, where you're going to be looking. You're going to be looking at me, and then we're all looking in the camera, and he's really, really good like that. And the dance is super intense, and it suits her super well because she's an actress and she knows how to be intense. She knows how to be committed, and if judges don't like this, boo on them.
Well, look, so I guess the big question is now, after last week, redeemed herself, right? There was nothing in there that you would pull her up on, if you were down on the judging panel. It looked like a great dance. What do you think the judges are thinking?
A couple of the places, she got just a tad bit heavy on the recovery. Like, she will go for this is minute little things that I'm picking. She would throw herself out really fast, which is great, but then you have to pick yourself up just as fast because it's a really high-paced dance. If you don't, luckily for you, you're female, you have a professional dancer that's going to recover you physically with his arm, but that becomes a heavy kind of movement, and you become heavy as a partner.
Well, look, a standing ovation from Kerry Ann, so obviously the judges could potentially going to give some big scores, but just to quickly touch on what you... We'll be looking at the scores now.
Oh,
and we are seeing,
yes. She's getting, it looks like she's getting all 10s.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
She's getting all 10s.
We might have our first 4 10s of...
4 10s of the night. That's incredible. And just to bring something to the viewer's eye, she did not have a sparkle on her costume.
Wow.
Totally random, but I just wanted you to...
That's an important fact to think about. This had nothing to do with being bedazzled in any way.
That had nothing to do with being bedazzled. No smoking mirrors.
Okay, tell us what that means to 4 10s for the season. What's great about this for Alexa is she will take that score back to Mark next week, won't she? So
absolutely.
I'm sure he's just as wrapped as she is, right?
He's just as happy because that gives them an extra edge, a little extra bumper to carry them through, hopefully till the end. Gonna bring it back. I absolutely love the idea of the futuristic, post-apocalyptic vision of this tango dance. Of the song, we still don't know what the song is.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of that before we go because we need to. But right now, look, we've got